everyone. Thanks for joining us tonight on 7 News at 10. People gathered at the Wall That Heals today to honor the sacrifices veterans have made. Many have a personal connection to the memorial. Our Scarlett Lizjack reports from Spartanburg.
Spartanburg is honoring Veterans Day today with a parade and a special ceremony for Vietnam veterans at the Wall That Heals. A crowd gathered on a misty morning.
All veterans.
Among those in attendance was Bob and Julia Howard.
I have a certain attachment to the wall.
Bob served in Vietnam in 1966 as a corpsman.
They searched the more than 58,000 names etched into stone, looking for one name in particular.
So there was a fellow on the wall but we were pulled from 2 different artillery batteries into this place called PK-17, which was a Vietnamese stronghold, and we got hit the morning of April 6th of '67, and this guy and I were the only 2 corpsmen on the base, and he got killed and I didn't.
So we wanted to find his name, and we were able to do that today.
Finding it brought back distant memories.
A few little flashbacks about what happened that night, and the strong feeling of appreciation that God chose me to stay. And I don't know why, but I'm thankful for it.
I left for Vietnam after we'd only been married 6 weeks. We had to change our wedding date so that we could get married before he left. So that was a tough year.
Today, their sacrifices are honored.
If we don't do things in events of this nature, we lose that part of our history. And if we have those families who can still come out and tell those stories to our communities, and they can tell those stories to our younger generation, and we can just stand there and listen and absorb some of that knowledge, we can pass it on to somebody else, and that history will be preserved.
And what Bob brought with him to the wall has a story of its own.
His dog tag was lost for 50 years, and he got it. They found it and sent it back to him.
I lost it, and I had it jerked off my neck, putting a guy on the chopper. A nurse was going through upper country, Vietnam, and was buying dog tags off of the Vietnamese. She sent the dog tags to the Hickam Field in Hawaii, to the POWLIA group, and they called me up and said, you know, if you remember your your service number, that you can have a dog tag.
Never takes it.
The wall will remain up for viewing until 2 p.m. tomorrow. In Spartanburg, Scarlett Lizjack, 7 News.
A great report there. There will be a reading of over 180 hometown heroes' names from 5 upstate counties at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. The memorial will then be moved to its final destination in Nags Head, North Carolina.